YouTube. We are live. We're gonna go to stores on this side of town real quick. Be there well before they open. But the one store we go to, there's normally a couple people waiting out on a Friday, so we'll see what's going on there. See where we stand. Got the Total Wine in Arlington off of 20. The one that's right near or closest to the Parks Mall. Also have Specs and WB Liquor over here, but I don't know if we'll go to either one of those stores at least. But we might go to another store up by work. See if we get the ability to turn here in a second. They're doing construction over here. Quite annoying. That sucks. That guy lost a tree and the tree's taking down their fence. What's up, Lock Tower? Out there every day. Not every day, but most days. I do have kids and a wife. The wife works in the morning, so she's already gone before I wake up. The kid sleeps in, and then my mom has been the one been able to watch my kid as I go to work every day, and my wife's at work. So honestly, best time for me is this time. Turn the brightness up. Bear with me. There we go. This is the best time for me, believe it or not. I can get out and do some hunting, and it doesn't affect home or family life. Site crash on GB for their Father's Day bottle. Was that this morning? Was it supposed to be this morning? I expected the site to crash actually, but I didn't know if it was this morning or not. Is there anything limited about the Father's Day bottle, or is it just one of their single barrels? Because I'm a huge Garrison Brothers fan. The Whiskey Shaman knows what's up though. The site freaking crashed. That's crazy. So were you able to get one, or did it crash before you could get one ordered? Or did it crash like as soon as you guys loaded in? Because I'm curious. 9 a.m. So we missed it by 30 minutes anyways. It is what it is. You hunted Sherman, Denison area yesterday. Everything was way over retail and secondary. Single barrel 144.8 proof. Yeah, I bet the site would crash. It's freaking hazmat. Yeah, I will say that a lot of these smaller towns, outskirt towns, they're pretty rough for pricing. Some of them you'll get lucky. Like if you're in the middle of nowhere, they can't always charge ridiculous prices, but they also don't get a whole lot of allocations. And depending on who's the population is out in that area, they might not buy allocated whiskey, so sometimes you get lucky. Whiskey Shaman hacked it, and that's why it crashed. I mean, I only have one bottle that's hazmat proof, and that's the 140.9 Cowboy, the 2023, but it would be cool to pick up another hazmat bottle, but I wasn't even paying attention. I saw it get like announced on their Instagram or something like that. Someone had shared a post, and I just never followed up with it. Been so busy working, doing overtime. I wasn't even going to be going hunting this morning. This was going to be a day I was going to take off. My sister flew in, but they were delayed so freaking late that they didn't even get in until 3 a.m. So obviously they're not going to be up this morning, and I have to work today, so wasn't going to be able to see them anyways. But I was willing to make the effort if they were up and they got in at a decent time. But since they didn't, looks like we'll be looking for some 1792 12 year. Apparently it dropped in the San Antonio, Houston area, so we'll see if we can find us a bottle down here, or I should say up here, as we normally get them after San Antonio and Houston does, just because of distribution routes. So we'll see. Maybe there'll be some 1792 12 year. Really the only bottle I can think of that's on the list that like would potentially pop up here today, and I say on the list, just on a list of allocations that might make it on a truck. Tuesdays and Fridays are shipments for Total Wine. We got kicked out of a Total Wine yesterday, so we're going to a different Total Wine today. This is the homie hookup Total Wine, where we're good friends with a lot of the store employees and managers, just relationship business wise, not hanging out outside of work. Good friends, but enough to where I don't think I'd get asked to leave. Never had the 12-year. I've had a sample of it. The sample's pretty good. Me not having socials besides YouTube hurts my chances of getting bottles at good prices. My recommendation would be Discord. It's free. At least if you join the Discord, I can get you invited to other groups, such as the relocation server, to have more of a national access to bottles. Another option you have too is Facebook. You can Facebook. You can message me on there, or you can reach out to me through Discord. I'll get you tied in with Facebook if you want to make a Facebook account. Get you into some of the secondary groups. So at least you have access to more bottles. Some of them are more readily available, and some of them are decent cost, even at secondary pricing. Just depends on the bottle you're looking for and how hard it is to get. Oh, you're on it? You joined a few days ago? Perfect. Yeah, just ping me. We'll get you taken care of. We can get you in some groups. Discord, that is. Yeah, just send me a message. We'll get you taken care of. Got a lot of people here today. Jack's here, Matt's here. I don't see Jay though. If Jay shows up, maybe, just maybe, we can pick up our Eagle Rare that we told him we would pick up off of him like almost over a month ago. I haven't been to this store in forever. Hunting Monday after my CT scan. I don't know what we'll be doing Monday. Probably not hunting though. Plan to go live though. Well, it's 27 minutes till open, but I'm gonna go hang out with the boys. What up?
Much.
What's going on, Jack? You look tired.
I am.
You worked hard?
I only worked 2 days this week.
Oh, okay.
I lost power twice, so.
Yeah, losing power sucks. I didn't lose power yet, but still got more storms to come.
I lost about 6 hours Tuesday and about 2 hours yesterday. But no harm done.
Not even with the fridges?
Kept it shut.
So you keep them shut, they stay insulated pretty well, pretty long.
Yeah, especially the freezer. Everything's
The freezers will, yeah, but I was talking about 6 hours with the fridge.
Yeah, everything's cool.
Morning.
But I know, like, he's like hanging out here with like Red Vincent and like whatever. I took a couple of drops. Saw rocks way through.
What's going on? I haven't seen you in forever, man.
Okay, look at my chair right there.
Any luck lately?
Fuck no. I got a cigar blend yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've been looking for that Iron Root
Yeah, that
cigar.
one. Yeah.
How much are they going for?
After tax and everything's like $79.
Oh, done. Hopefully they'll get them here.
Yeah, if they don't, dude, give me your number, because like 2 stores like had them, like Raglan had them, and then Cedar Hill had them. Cedar Hill, like no one's gonna.
I know Raglan had them because I got messaged yesterday, but I was like, bro, I'm at work.
Yeah, they had 5.
I'm like, I'm at work.
Yeah, I put it on.
Well, I got messaged by 2 people then about Raglan. I didn't realize.
That's funny. But then
I was so busy with work.
I probably saw mine, because when I went in there, they had a whole case. It was 6, and I took one, and I was trying to pull a quick one, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna be that dude, because like when I walked up, they had it for like $59, and it was like a different Iron Root. Yeah. And I mean, I paid, and it rang up normal.
I mean, as long as it's under $100, I don't really care. Yeah. I mean, it's a solid price. You see Joseph Magnus cigar blend, they want $209 before taxes. It's brutal. No wonder they've been sitting on the shelf.
No shit.
No, I want that, and then down south, Houston, San Antonio area, they got 1792 12 years, so I'm expecting us to get some more 1792 12 year up here.
I got one, I haven't opened it yet.
That would be a nice one to pick up. I've had samples of it. I think it's pretty good.
Were you not here? Oh, I guess you weren't here. You know how you always get like the normal group? Oh, they were so fucking pissed. It was like the normal 5 or 6 guys, and like you know how it is. You go straight to the aisle, Well, they had
a table off to the side.
a
I
table
was
off to the
I was there
side.
that day.
You were?
They had single
like,
barrel, 12-year, and
full
full
proof,
proof sitting
yeah.
on that table.
And they
Everybody
all
walked
straight
right
to it,
by.
and we're like, oh.
I could have grabbed the 12-year then, but I had my baby with me, so
Yeah.
I wasn't able to be fast enough. But I did grab the single barrel and the full proof.
I was like, man, hell yeah! I was like, this is our win for the back of the line guys. Yeah, that's when I got the quarter. That's so funny.
Abilene, apparently they had Iron Root cigar blend as well. I mean, it seems to be dropping pretty.
I didn't even see trays and stuff. It must be good. And he opened it last night, and he texted me. He was like, "Yep." He's like, "I'm buying backups."
Well, some of them I've noticed for trades and stuff. If they pick up some bottle like that, they'll wait,
Yeah.
kind of see out the market. 'Cause
Yeah.
normally the first one to post,
Unless it's like shit.
they'll
like, oh, yeah.
post it too cheap.
Yeah.
And they realize they could have squeezed more money, and then others they ask for way too much, and they all sit there. So.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse
I mean,
than
it's a 10-year.
napkins that get wet.
I know.
It's the most disgusting looking
It looks
thing.
gross. It reminds me of like dirty diapers.
It's like, I don't want to touch
That's
it.
what I think of. I think of like wet, dirty, nasty diapers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been to this store hardly at all. I'll come in the evenings,
Yeah.
but
Where you been shopping? Just everywhere?
everywhere up by the airport.
Oh, okay.
I got kicked out of Total Wine in Euless yesterday.
Why?
Yeah,
They asked me to
it's the
leave.
craziest thing.
They said I was recording. I was live streaming. Like
Oh.
right now, I was live
Why do
streaming.
they care?
I don't know. We were trying to figure out the same because I don't see any policy saying that I can't record for one. All their prices are posted online, and aisles and bays for the bottle locations also posted online.
Right.
So.
And it's like, dude, if anything, you're like my whole 100 viewers are gonna like somebody might drum up some business.
Well, I did for Goody Goody because I found a Kentucky Owl Badge 10 that one of the guys was looking for. I messaged him after, and he went and picked it up and sent a picture of him picking up a $134.99 bottle.
Yeah. It's like, dude. Like,
So you had dropped $135 on a bottle that you guys wouldn't have gotten unless I told
Right.
somebody.
It's
So.
like, I should be giving me
Right after
commission.
lunch. And I was actually supposed to go home, but my intern was having issues, so I was trying to
Kids want to go to Dallas for the Dude
So I
Perfect
left about
offices.
3:30,
We're going to visit the Rack House and then Iron Roots Distillery.
walked in.
Rack House is no longer on the table. I don't know if you heard, Locktar, but Jeff no longer works there. So since he doesn't work there, ain't nobody trying to go to the Rack House anymore. Matter of fact, I got some T-shirts to burn.
They had
You live streaming now.
Yeah. One of our guys, he got fired from his job out of nowhere. So wasn't no rhyme or reason. Trying to find him something new now. I did 50 hours last week. I'll do 50 hours this week. I'm off Sunday though, so I got Sunday off. I'm off Monday, Tuesday as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Locktar, you've been gone. You've been absent, buddy. What up, Muffin?
He was out, so I was like, well, I'll get it for you. I hadn't actually known pictures.
Yeah, yesterday we had 1,200 views during the live.
Shit, yeah, dude.
And then the most we had was last week. We had one that went over 2,000 views.
Yeah.
So I was like,
I
pretty
don't
good.
get on enough in the stream because I started following you.
Well, the streams like this kind of suck because they're vertical through the YouTube app. They're capped at 1080p, and depending on signal and service inside. Luckily, they have free Wi-Fi, so we like tapped out for a second, got connected to the Wi-Fi at Total Wine, but Specs doesn't.
Yeah.
So I'll either have to keep clicking try again or reconnect, or I'll have to just verbally tell people what I'm seeing as I walk around. It's so freaking grainy and blurry.
Yeah, they have a lot.
Did you get any Weller yesterday?
I didn't get anything yesterday.
The antique?
No, I bought two Gatorade. No, one Gatorade and two Monsters is all I bought yesterday. I didn't buy any bottles. I was gonna buy a bottle yesterday at Total Wine, but then they asked me to leave. They had a barrel that was on sale. It was like normally like 110, 120. They had it on sale for like $80, $70. I was gonna buy it for Sunday for the bottle share.
Yeah.
Now that being said, that I did get a bottle in the mail last night that was free that I've never even heard of or seen. So
It's kind of funny.
What was
Like
it?
a month ago, we're like,
couldn't tell you. That's the whole picture.
Quit, stop.
It's like Cody's single barrel bourbon or something like that.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it or seen it before.
It's like,
Torip says shh because he's the one who sent it. Hey, we're gonna crack that bottle and share that bottle on Sunday, Torip. So good to see you in chat, buddy. I think it'll be a fan favorite. I might bring some samples, but we have a ton of bottles for that share already. I gotta go through some samples. You just have people come over.
When you were doing the Garrison Brothers, the cowboy one, I was trying to. I'm trying to win one of these. I want to try that one.
Yeah, I'll bring you samples. Just let me know.
All right.
I've got 4 of their offerings for each year.
Okay.
2020 to 2023.
Oh, badass.
They go cheaper on secondary than they do MSRP. The only exception on how you can get them cheaper is I learned that you can buy them at Goody Goody, and they come 3 per case. And if you buy them at their case, because apparently they do case pricing on some things, you can get them for $180 a bottle.
Oh, damn.
So that's how some of these guys are selling for like $200 and not losing. But otherwise, people are selling for way less than they're supposed to.
It's so damn expensive, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, the Garrison Brothers Cowboy Bourbon's probably one of the only ones I think is worth the price, though, just because you're getting a barrel strength.
Yeah.
All the others are a lot less. Some single barrels are barrel proof as well.
They're releasing one, is it next week or this week? The single barrel cash drink? See that one?
There's a Father's Day one apparently that dropped. Let me scroll back up in chat. They were talking about it. It was.
And there are all kinds of proofs too. I think
144.8 proof.
One's a hazmat, and the other two are.
They said the site crashed this morning. It was supposed to go live at 9:30 for the website, and it crashed.
Dude,
So
it's like it is $189.
yeah, I mean you're paying for a hazmat bottle of a single barrel from Garrison Brothers. That sounds about right. I mean even their small batch is like $80, and their honeydew's $80.
And I think it's a 9-year. I think.
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
I walked in there and it was like,
I haven't seen Jay in a while.
Oh, you're right. Just text.
If he's coming up here, tell him to bring that Eagle Rare that I asked for like a month ago, and I haven't yet to see him since.
I think he went to the Specs in Euless.
he knows that we still have.
In Euless?
Or East Chase. I don't know, one of them.
I like the one over there in Euless. That's where we get that stag.
Yeah, no, he's not Euless. I'm sorry. I think it was East Chase. Said nobody was there.
He has good luck at East Chase.
Yeah, I think he's in pretty decent with one of the guys there. I mean, they don't like text him what they have, but
Corn's better.
they're not gonna.
Well, it's a less hunted store, and if he gets there, normally there's no one there. He still has a good chance, and then other places he'll drive by, he'll see them, they're busy, he'll go to the next store.
It's just ultra clean water.
Guys here just get here way too early.
Yeah.
I'm not camping out. Not like that. I did for the Total Wine Drop. I got an old Fitz. Got back in line, got it straight from the barrel. Some guys got back in line a third time and made it through, but a lot of them got caught and they got kicked out.
After trying to get the points.
Yeah.
I'd have been like,
Well, I went to a different register for one. So the first one I went in, I got the old Fitz 8, no problem. Dropped it off in the truck, went back in. Straight from the barrel, I walked around and shopped with Tyler for a little bit, and then we went to a different cashier. And then, probably not even 5 minutes behind me, they started kicking people out of the line. They saw
Did you do Las Colinas or Louisville?
Las Colinas. It was closer for me. I still had to go to work. So I got there at I want to say it was like 6:30, 6:45.
It was an 8-year-old Fitz?
Yeah. For $124.99.
Yeah.
I don't see old Fitz in Texas. I really don't. The distribution is terrible.
You don't see it.
And an example of why I say, like, if they had it, you would see it. Museums are a perfect example where shit's like 2-3 times secondary prices.
Go to Liquor Depot, you'll see it.
And you still don't even see them there.
Yeah.
So, like, you don't see them there, you just know it's not getting distributed.
There's a Liquor Depot by my house. They have all the Pappy.
Liquor Depot and Liquor King are both like that. There is a place that I go to called Liquor Outpost that it's not connected to them at all.
Yeah.
And they mark stuff up like $5 to $15, but nothing absurd.
Yeah.
But a lot of their allocations they keep in the back. But that's where I got my first BTAC bottle.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Thomas H. Handy for $189.99.
Yeah. I
pay that all day, every day. Especially when MSRP went up to $149.99 anyways.
I mean, the cheapest I've seen it was like $425 for the Handy.
Yeah.
That was last Christmas, and I almost did it, but...
Well, that's like secondary now. They've come down. I've seen people pick them up for as low as $450. So $425 with taxes, you'd be over $450.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, I didn't.
No, I mean, it's a big purchase. I got some Rebecca Creek 16 years.
How am I doing all right? Working hard? Not today. It's Friday.
So you only work 2 days this week, so. Yeah, apparently Weller 107 was dropping yesterday, but I don't know all the locations that got it or the quantities.
You got one at Downfield Gardens. That's the only place I've heard of, man. I don't know the quantities. I don't know the quantities they're getting either, though. What's that? Yeah. Case of 12.
Yes.
So
the only time they go to smaller cases, I think, is for single barrel and CYPB, because even full proof should be 12 per case. Yeah, I'm close on watch time. Once I hit my watch time for YouTube, I can do super chats through live streams. I'll do a big giveaway. I got bottles to give away, tons of samples. So bottles will be $5 per entry, but sample packs will be free. I'll be giving those away like all night long.
yeah,
that'll be good. I normally let people pick whatever they want for samples of open bottles, so pop in for that one. Get you whatever you want. I'll pour up.
I'll bring you a good sample too, man.
I'll pour up a whole bunch of samples of that Old Fitz 8-year already.
Yeah.
I'll pour up that bottle.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty good, but I mean, it's not this. It's like Elijah Craig barrel proofs, honestly, but like a little bit more smoothed out because it's bonded.
Right.
And it's 8-year.
Have you ever had the hardest creek, like the 211?
Oh, I've had the Frankfurt, the Claremont, and the Boston.
Oh,
I
okay.
have not tried the Jacob's Pardon or the other one though.
It's like their main.
The main three, the trio.
Yeah.
I had.
And then they have like
samples of them.
I have the. It's neither one of those. It's just the hardest creek 211 months, so 17 and a half year. Delicious.
I haven't tried that one, and I haven't tried the Jacob's Pardon because they're all part of that.
Dude, I'll bring you a sample. It was.
I got Rebecca Creek 16-year. I don't know if you saw me pick those up. I didn't get those in a trade.
I've been trying to find. Was it the double oak Spanish?
Yeah, Spanish double oaks.
I've only seen the regular.
Spanish double oaks are sold out like pretty much everywhere. I haven't seen them. I say that some of the guys that are close to the distillery, I think it was Matt. He posted he was able to get a case of them, and they were store picks. I didn't even know they made store picks of it. Still got 12 minutes for the store to open up. Now, these live streams have been fun. Seeing all these people, meeting all these people. Some of these guys are animals. Getting here at like 6 o'clock in the morning. Don't even know if there's going to be anything on the truck.
That's too much.
They're fucking crazy.
We're good.
I try to hunt based off of knowledge and intel to get like higher chances of actually getting a bottle. Or I'll do live streams like this where it's like I'm getting views and watch time, where if I don't get a bottle, it's like at least I still had fun showing off everything to everybody else. I don't know what the appeal is to see every single bottle on the shelf and the price point, but I used to be one of those that I like to know at least other states what they charge.
That one's good.
Yeah, no, I haven't tried that one. I've passed on it twice when I saw it. Don't pass on it next time.
Don't pass on it.
They had those just sitting there in Raglan on that metal wire shelf on the end, the allocation. They had them just sitting there for a long time.
Yeah, I'll bring you some.
That's where I picked up the Hardest Creek Boston. That was in the fancy tube and everything too.
Yeah.
Just sitting there on the end for like $150. Wow.
Yeah, no, not a pass.
Good to know. They still have the Jacob's Pardon in here, the hazmat proof one in the glass case.
Yeah, I've seen it.
That's one that I've heard is pretty good, but it's a big commitment. It's like 180, 185 bucks.
Yeah.
Which we've spent more than that on
Yep.
whims. I know you've seen those the Sweetens Cove, the Tennessee one. That's like $189 or $190 that sits in that glass case too. It's got like the blue and green label. It's like a golf brand or something like that with I don't know who all was collaborated on. Someone in chat will probably know what I'm talking about. But, I went to Applejack's and they're trying to get rid of them, so they had them on sale, discounted. He's selling them at his cost, so I paid $140 for mine.
Okay.
So $140, I'm like,
Yeah.
still not like that crazy, but still pretty good.
Frank?
Hey, haven't seen Frank in a while because he only hunts around here too.
Yeah, he just in Arlington.
Local hunt.
Yeah. The pharmacist.
Always looking for Eagle Rare. Eagle Rare and E.H. Taylor small batch.
Yeah. I think he's small.
What's up, Frank?
How are you?
Feel like I haven't seen you in forever, brother.
Yeah, I know, you doing okay?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How was the trip?
Oh, yeah.
Wyoming? We said Wyoming and
Yeah.
Montana. Where?
Yeah, both.
Yeah.
Utah and Idaho. So we went to
Idaho,
Yellowstone.
Idaho. Yeah.
The Yellowstone's nice.
Yeah, it was, wow, man. It was nice. We had 2 different seasons in the span of 3 days.
Yeah, man.
I was up there. It was snow and ice on the ground almost everywhere we went. And then it wasn't a week after we had left. You know, when that road washed out. It was a week after we had left. That road washed out completely. They had to like airlift some of those guys out of there. They're flying people out by helicopter to get them out. And they're all freaking out, like, how much am I going to owe? Because the rental car's stuck inside the park and they can't get the rental car out.
Well, that's what it wasn't that bad, but
You get some of that crazy rains and floods. It doesn't take much.
rained, but then it turned to snow. The first day we got there, and it was snowing like crazy. Then the next day, sunny and 50 degrees.
It was snowing almost every day while we were up there. I liked it. It was nice.
Every other day it was snowing or raining. But we had a great time. And then after we left, went down to Utah, and it was pretty there.
Did you get to pull over on the side of the road in the park and see all the guys that are spotting and watching the bears?
No, we didn't see any of that.
Okay. It's like almost every 2 or 3 miles.
Bears. We
Oh,
did
you did
see
see bears.
4
Okay, you
bears.
saw bears then. It's like every 2 or 3 miles we drive down the road, there's a crew with cameras and they're zoomed in and scoped in on bears like across the distance, so we'd stop and go look.
Yeah, we saw them, but mostly, I mean, everybody, you can tell when the road backs up and stops, so everybody's looking at something.
Yeah.
And most of the time it was buffalo. And for a while, it's
Those are a
like,
pain in the ass when you see them getting on the road and you're like, move.
I know. And one of them, big old bull, it was right in the middle of the road. Nobody could go either way, and it was stacked up for a quarter of a mile.
They were pretty good when we were crossing like the bridge. They would walk on one side of the road and we would drive on the other side of the road. No one would be bothered. We're just slow rolling.
That happened to us.
It's like
too.
they know the right side of the road. They stay on it. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, we had a great time, but I didn't find. I looked all over the place for liquor up there.
Oh, I
And
didn't
they're all
even
state run.
I didn't even look for liquor when I was up there because most of them are controlled.
Yeah, they're all
They drop
state.
like once, maybe twice a month at best. Otherwise, like once every other month, and it's like you don't even know what they're gonna get until you're there. The list is not very long either.
Oh no, it's not.
They got like only a handful of bottles, maybe a case or half a case of most of their allocated offerings.
And the only thing I actually found, there was a Blanton's. One of the liquor stores up there had a Blanton, but it was $2.20.
No wonder they had it. It was $2.29. Ain't nobody buying it at that price.
No.
What's that?
A regular Blanton's up there. He said he
Oh,
saw it, but
yeah.
they wanted $2.29 for it. Ain't nobody paying that price.
Same price.
Maybe straight from the barrel, but even then, that's still a stretch.
They didn't have anything.
I mean, I have trouble paying the $79.99 that it is now.
Oh yeah.
Or 70, was it 74? 79? Whatever.
It's like $86 out the door at Specs.
Yeah.
I'm down to 1 regular Blanton's. I've got 2 straight from the barrel, and I've got the rest of my gold left.
I've got 2 bottles of Blanton. Regular.
I downsized. I had like 15, 17 bottles of Blanton's.
I was gonna say, I think you had a ton.
I did.
You,
I got rid
trades
of
and
all of
stuff?
them. So I sold most of them for cash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'm cashing out. Use that money to buy other shit that I actually want.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Man, I can't believe. Did Jay post that they had 107 and Specs and DWPS?
Yeah.
A lot of
Matt got one.
A lot of places had 107 apparently yesterday. I didn't see any.
But nobody else had it, so I don't know.
I went to 3 stores yesterday and I didn't see a single bottle. So
Same. I mean, it didn't even look like they got a shipment in.
Yeah.
So I went here.
got 5 minutes left
then
to
I
open
went
here.
to,
I don't think they're gonna have it here though.
Raglan. I think I went to. I didn't go to Cedar Ridge.
I like going to that Raglan store. The only problem with that one is they hold a lot in the back.
They hold a lot of shit in the back.
They do.
Yeah.
You gotta know the manager and you gotta twist his arm, otherwise you ain't getting shit.
Yeah.
They do put a decent amount out though. Like it's one of the places I've gone that about 50% of the time they have old Overholt tin, They have
Yeah.
that normally, which is it's a pretty good
I've
ride.
heard that's.
Oh, really?
It's like about $100 out the
$100.
door. It's like 92, 93 bucks. $100 out the door is kind of expensive. I get that, but
I heard it's
a
great,
10-year ride. Ooh, it's
What's the name of it again?
Old
Overholt.
It's the same
10
bottle
year.
as Old Granddad 114.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's
Little
got like
sparkle
a white creamish color label. Can't miss it. Especially if you start looking for the Old Granddad bottle.
Yeah. Still
Old
gotta buy
Granddad's
one
good.
of those. I haven't had any.
I mean, $21, man. It's good shit.
I don't like it.
Don't like
It's got cinnamon. If you
I
like
was gonna say,
cinnamon
if you like
flavor,
cinnamon,
you might like it. I don't like cinnamon as a tasting note, so for me, it's a hard pass. I give those bottles away anytime I pick one up or get one. I'm
Yeah.
like, why did I buy this? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Hell, I'm up here. I'm just gonna go.
12 people in line.
I'm after him.
12 people in line. It's crazy. Well, if they get a case of 107 and they put them all out, if they hold one back, still get 11 bottles. They come 12 per case, but I'm not going to be that hopeful. 1792 12-year drop. It's like down south, San Antonio, Houston area last week. So maybe it'll make it up here. I don't know.
I'm 11, so.
I don't really care.
If I see one, I'll snap one for you.
That Iron Root, if you find one of those,
Okay.
cigar
Run me to get your number.
cigar batch of the Iron Root, especially that price.
The one we're talking about last
You were talking about last night?
It's a 10-year.
I went to
It's
3 different
115
stores
proof.
and I looked. I didn't see any, but that's one on the list.
Yeah, on my way out, I think I'm going to Cedar Hill. I was thinking there.
I'll probably go to the Specs up there over by the airport where we got our stag. I'll probably go up there.
All right.
I don't know if they'll have anything. Because when they do, it's like it's not right there at 10 o'clock. It's like much later in the day, sometimes even later than noon. I can't wait that
I don't
long.
really go all that way.
Because I've been by there a couple of times after I know I've been told they have stuff.
We told Raglan?
Yeah.
They've always put
Hold
stuff.
it back.
They've always put stuff either in the glass case or like right there where everybody's waiting by the glass case, or they put it at the front counter. If it's on the front counter, it's just sitting out. I've walked right in there. E.H. Taylor small batch tubes and single barrel tubes just sitting on the counter. Fortaleza their Blanco and the Reposado. So they've had some just sitting on the counter. So I don't know how much they hold back.
First time when that new manager hit over there, that dude held back stuff for a week. He wouldn't even put it out.
Jack talk loud as always.
There's a big difference.
Sounds like Jack said there's something here.
EH Taylor small batch.
Oh, is that it? E.H. Taylor small batch, like what, $56 out the door? We'll pick.
Shit. Probably more than that. They've gone up.
I think it's $56 out the door if I remember right. It might be more. I got a $5 coupon.
No, I got $15.
I'm still waiting to hear back. Still waiting to hear back from the district manager about the event that happened yesterday, though.
Where?
At the Total Wine in Euless. I got kicked out.
Oh, yeah.
Tried to talk to the manager. She yelled at me over the phone.
For live streaming.
You're not allowed to?
I wasn't told until she comes running up at me, yelling at me, "Hey, you can't be in here. You can't be recording." Hey, I guess I'll leave. Spend thousands of dollars at Total Wine every year. I already have over 100,000 points this year. You're gonna come running at me, yelling at me? I'm like, you didn't say anything the last 6 times I was in your store.
Right.
All of a sudden, it's a problem now. I tried to have a conversation on the phone, but she just was yelling at me over the phone. I'm like, I don't know who she thinks she is. So after that, I'm like, yeah, that ain't gonna fly. District manager has my info now, so I'm waiting for a call from him. I tried. Well, I'll take an E.H. Taylor small batch any day, though, so let's go get one of those. We're not even seeing that, unless they put it somewhere else. That's that Sweetens Cove I was talking about, the one that's $179.99. They had it for $140.
Okay, sounds good. Have a good
You got full proof and bottle and bond of $17.92. Not seen any E.H. Taylor. Normally it's next to the Chestnut Farms.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a bust today.
Our truck didn't show up yet.
Hmm?
Truck didn't show up yet, I think.
Oh, a truck might not have shown up yet. So it might be worth the wait. Some Kentucky Ale.
Maybe I wasn't the right one. Go to one, Arlington.
This store's pretty good at putting it out, so if they had it, you think they'd put it out.
Yeah.
Look at those big old handles down there, that old granddad.
Yeah.
That's not even the bonded, that's just the 80 proofer too. Some old crow. I do like the new label for the smoke wagon small batch.
Yeah.
New small batch.
And you drive the sales up. Now push that Walcott.
I don't know why, but my chat keeps switching over to top chat and not live chat. So all these guys are over here typing, and I miss like all of their messages.
That's funny.
I feel like such an asshole. Allocated for Sazerac 1792 distillery, aged 4.5 years, gold medal. You got to put all that on your Wilcott bottle just to try to sell it. Still don't want to try it. Still don't want to buy it. Hey, at least you got to give them credit for pushing it, but ain't nobody buying it. I will be checking to see if they got the barrel rye for sale. Matter of fact, we're going over there right now. Normally when they put those sales out, it's because they do not plan to carry that anymore. But they got the cigar cut for $144.99 Old Elk. Oh, they have a private barrel. These are $124.99 on sale for $93. Whiskey finished in whatever those barrels are. 123.36 proof. That's the only one that I see that's on sale. I don't think it's the same one as yesterday. Trying to see if there's anything else. Oh, these rye 3s, some of those are pretty good too. They get a lot of rye 3. I have no. I have their double oaked that I've tried. Toasted barrel, cognac finish, Madeira, rum cask, and a rye blend for the rye 3. Oh, okay, which one is this? They have the ryes. This is the single barrel cash strength. This might be the one we were looking at. It's $82.99. This one's higher proof too. It's a pick, a total wine pick for $74.99. Why is that one cheaper than this one? Both 7 years. Both barrel rye, both single barrel, both cast strength. Which one you guys think I should get? Which one should I get though? There's two different ones. One's $74.99. The other one's $82.99. 110 to 82 or 99 to 74. Should we get the higher proof one? It's a total wine pick and it's cheaper. Total wine pick probably doo-doo. Should we get the regular one instead of the total wine pick? I don't know. You guys let me know in chat. Do we get the total wine pick or do we get the regular one? The regular one's more expensive and lower proof. They're both 7 years. I do like rye. Matter of fact, we'll be cracking it for the bottle share, whichever one I pick up. But I need you guys to pick which ones you guys want to see. Always go for the pick, but yeah, it's a total wine pick. Do we really want to get the total wine pick? Sorry. Guess we get the total wine pick. Hey, that Freddy's root beer is pretty good. They might as well have that as allocated.
Oh no. My wife loves this stuff.
Guess we'll get the total wine pick then.
What were you asking me?
I was looking for that rye that you were talking about, RJ.
Which one?
The like in the old granddad bottle you were talking about.
Oh, they won't have it here.
Oh,
I haven't seen it here.
Oh.
I've really only seen it at Specs.
Yeah,
Oh,
someplace
okay.
I've seen it too.
Oh, okay. So it's not something you just buy every day.
No, it's allocated and it's pretty tough to find. Specs has been the best bet where I've seen it. I don't think I've ever seen it at a Total Wine. So they got these on sale though, these barrel products. So barrel's always been expensive though.
I know.
Yeah, I know. They're all 80 or
Yeah.
So we're gonna hang out for a truck or are we just gonna bounce and run? That's the question.
I know.
If all they got is the H. Taylor small batch.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't buy it anyway, so.
I did have 3 until I got my Rebecca Creek 16 years, and I've traded all 3 of them away to help get into those.
Yeah, I think I like 4, so.
I guess we'll just pick this up.
Have you had any of the Fiddler, RJ?
Yeah, they have a
They have a store pick. That thing's been here for 2 months.
Yeah, Georgia Heartwood's pretty good.
Well, thought about trying it, but yeah, $100.
I guess we'll get this though for the bottle share.
Here, let me get your info.
Let me see if I can. Yeah, last time we didn't mute our mic and we said that out loud during a Specs when they were trying to get the phone number, and I had to like remove that part of the audio, but then I had to re-upload it as a video, so I lost all the watch time from the live stream, which was like 27 hours. I was like, damn. No audio? Yeah, no audio on purpose, buddy. We had to mute that. Hopefully you didn't hear that at all. That was on purpose. We were giving out our phone number to our buddy over here, so. Perfect.
Yeah, if I see a cigar blend, I'll just text you first before I'll get it.
Well, no, you don't have to text me. Just pick it up, and I'll find you. I'll pay you.
Okay.
I'm good for the money.
Yeah, I know. I'm not splitting it.
I've spent way
I
too
did
much
the
money on
same, I did the same
liquor.
thing for Jay.
Jay's been helping me get stuff too every
Yeah.
once in a while. I just tell him what I look
saw it,
for.
He's like, dude, grab it. He's like, I'll pay you this week. I'm like, all right, cool. So I met him yesterday in the rain.
How much is it, Run?
It's like $80.
Yeah, $80 after taxes.
When you see Joseph Magnus cigar blends going for like 200 plus, I want to try a Texas Iron Root.
He traded for one.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
If you trade for the older cigar blends for Joseph Magnus, some of those are better, but the newer releases,
Yeah.
I haven't heard too many good things.
I
But
think you said each other single barrel and something else he traded to get it. He was like, I still made out like a bandit. I'm like, yeah.
I'm gonna get this barrel rye though, and I'm probably gonna head over to that Specs where we got the Stag at and see if they got anything.
Oh, one of yours?
Yeah, because they take longer to get stuff from their shipment, so we'll see.
Yeah. All right, I might see about Uber.
Yeah, just let me know if they got it. I'll get it from you. I can meet up with you tomorrow morning too.
Yeah.
Hello. Good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
And then did you have the barcode or did you want to type in the number?
I'll type it in. I was just trying to get my ID so I can keep you out of trouble.
Thank you.
All right, brother. We'll see you.
Yeah, from what I've noticed, you guys, when you put the big sales on bottles like that, you guys don't carry them anymore after they sell out. Is that true? Do you know?
Oh, I have no idea.
Well, if it's good, I'll have to come back and buy another one.
I know, right? Yeah.
Get a bottle share on Sunday, so we'll see if everybody likes it. If it's
Oh,
a party
yeah.
winner, I'll have to buy more.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a 7-year rye from Barrel. That one's the pick. I think that one's 115 proof. I'm hoping it'll be a fan favorite. A couple of guys like Barrel products, so we'll see. Thank you so much. Later. And we didn't get kicked out. Able to walk in, do the live stream, buy a bottle. The bottle we were going to buy yesterday. Absolutely no freaking problem. Plus this one's a pick. Got to make sure we put this one in the bag though and bring it inside so we don't have a cork pop in case it gets too hot. Ugh. Maybe that pick was from last year? I don't know. The fact that the regular one was more expensive than the pick, it's kind of odd to me. Bear with me as we get switched over to the truck, guys. Woo! Scary, we could have gotten kicked out. Sir, you can't record in here. All right. Perfect. Let's try. What's up, Jesus? If I missed your guys' message and you guys had a question for me, go ahead and drop it in chat now. I apologize. For whatever reason, by default, it goes to top chat instead of live chat, but we have it over on live chat now. Specs, Bedford, Texas.
Please try it again.
And it does not want to connect. Oh, trying to get our GPS up because we're going to need it just to make sure we get over there quickly and avoid any kind of traffic. I don't know why it's not wanting to pull up. Maybe we'll need to pull up maps on our phone real quick. Give me 1 second, guys, as we figure it out. Alright. We should be back. Sorry about that. Trying to get the GPS pulled up, get our phone mounted again. Why is it not connecting to the truck? Alright, says our phone's connected now. It froze. We should be unfrozen now. I just don't know why the GPS won't show up over there. We got GPS up on our face. Can you guys hear us and see us now? Yep, all good. Perfect. I just got a map sitting over my head on my screen, but that's okay. I can still read chat and see chat. Always got issues with this damn technology, man.
Okay, the middle of this.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this to work. Gonna reset the truck's little system thing if it'll let us. Sometimes that'll work. Barrel sources, so maybe they pick the sources cheaper stuff. I don't know. Total Wine's kind of weird when they mark stuff down that much. Typically, what it means is that they're not going to carry that offering anymore. So once it sells out, it's gone, and they'll reduce prices down to where basically it just sells, and it's normally off their base cost what they try to go for pricing. Maybe that pick was from last year. That's always a possibility as well. All right, now Maps is up on it. We just had to reset the forward sync on the truck. I'm having issues with using YouTube at the same time. Could you recommend an affordable Dickel that offers their flavor profile? 15 is so good. I know, but $75 isn't budget friendly if I wouldn't like it. Dickel products. I mean, as far as just like an everyday offering that you can try from Dickel, they have the blue label, the bottled and bought for like $40. If you want to see if you like Dickel product at that proof point at 100 proof, that's a pretty solid bet to pick up to try. Everywhere else picks you trust. Total Wine has a nightmare picks according to everyone. I've had a few good picks from Total Wine. Matter of fact, one of the Old Forester single barrel strengths, the blue labels, was a pick. I think I've had a couple other picks. I'd have to go through my collection that were Total Wine picks that weren't awful, including one of the single barrel, the black label Old Foresters as well. So just kind of depends. power brake burnout there. Let's go. No, thank you. Are you the Swanson guy? No, but I do get your reference. That's hilarious. I believe that his name is Ricky from Trailer Park Boys as well. And then we're not Ron Swanson though, so makes me think it was an old pick. Once stuff sits, price goes down, like the Jack Daniel's Silver Barrel Proof Store picks that $70, now like $52. Hey, $52 is a pretty good price on one of those. I haven't grabbed one because it's only 122-ish proof, but thanks for the Dickel recommendation. Yeah, I mean, to try George Dickel, you can also look at, like, there's a list online. I don't know them all off the top of my head, otherwise I'd give you more recommendations. There's a lot of distilleries that have sourced from George Dickel and have some pretty high age statement stuff that might get you close to like that 17 year. And the reason why I say that is because some of the source barrels, they're like abandoned barrels where they're sold dirt cheap to another distillery for them to bottle and do whatever they want with them. And sometimes George Dickel is the platform whiskey, so they'll have a lot of the George Dickel tasting notes without all the funk because they weren't completely done and finished there at the distillery. So could go off that route too and try to find like a random bottle. Those will probably still cost you quite a bit of money for some of them, but not all of them. But could give you a different offering that they use George Dickel as one of the bases. Bottled and Bond, the safe bet, $40 bottle. If you don't like Dickel, you probably won't like Bottled and Bond, but if you're on the fence, I feel like that's probably the more approachable one, where the people who say they hate Dickel, I feel like if they try the Bottled and Bond, there's not that much to hate. It's a solid pour. It's nothing fancy, nothing's crazy, but also nothing that's going to hurt the bank or wallet either. Sent you my local Jack Daniel single barrel store pick. Oh yeah, you did. I got that. I was going to try to double up with you. I know you had texted me, but we've barely been awake since then. A couple of them you sent duplicates. How did you want those duplicates to be used? Because I already share the samples I get, but the duplicates I don't mind sharing even more. Almost got hit by that Honda. He didn't even want to take the exit we were taking. I was looking at Dickel 8, 12, and Bottle and Bond. Probably will go with the Bottle and Bond then, because I want to know if I can handle the profile and try Blue Note and Widow Jane and other Dickel sourced products. Blue Note, some of their stuff I think is now their own product. I don't think it's all Dickel. I could be wrong though. I'm not too up to par on the Blue Note. Blue Note though, $46, so $52 out the door I think for a Texas store pick of Blue Note. If you're looking for a pretty good solid bottle, I do endorse that bottle. Widow Jane, we've had the Decadence 10 year, the 2023 Decadence, and we also have the Rye finished in Applewood, and those are around 45, 50 bucks. Those are good. I like that. I have 2 bottles of that now, so maybe we'll give a bottle of that away during our next big live stream where we have super chats involved. I'm always a big advocate for try before you buy, so if you want samples of anything that I have, including that George Dickel Bottled and Bond, I can get you a sample of that. I still have a bottle, or I can help you get a sample for a modest cost, and you can just have the rest of the bottle. I've done that before, where I sent like Rusty a sample of Knob Creek 12, and I sent him like 3/4 of a bottle. I try to help people out when I can. Did you find the Blanton straight from the barrel worth the price? Well, the price I paid was like $216.50, and honestly, it's just hot Blantons. Like I don't think it's necessarily worth the price. But if you want higher proof and you want Buffalo Trace profile, my suggestion would be trying to get a Stag. I think Stag is well worth the price. I don't think straight from the barrel necessarily is. If you're down for that, I definitely would love to try anything 2 years in, and don't want to hate a brand just because everyone else does. Everything deserves a chance. Matter of fact, the people that hate brands should always go back and try them a second time. You'll find that things change and fit profile. Yeah, MKJ, if you want to try straight from the barrel and you haven't tried it yet, I can also help you get a sample of that too. Especially if you got on Discord, message me about it. We'll get you set up. But my personal take, 127.6 proof blend straight from the barrel that I tried, and the 127.7 proof sample that I had. It's just hot blends. There's nothing spectacular about it. It's not very refined or smoothed out, which, for reasons, obviously it's straight from the barrel. There's no proofing down. It's not watered down, but it just doesn't have the best profile like I thought the Stags, even any of the batches of Stag have. Even 22B, which I'm not a huge fan of, that batch of Stag is in my opinion, better than the Blanton straight from the barrel. Blue Note is Green River. That's what I thought. I don't think they source from Dickel at all. Green River, I have that single barrel full proof that I got from Tyler, and that's a fantastic pour. Yeah, Riley's a Blue Note fanatic, and he does a lot of Dickel. Knows a lot about Dickel. That is the man to ask. Green River is the place to be. And Green River, man, they got something going on. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Especially their foolproof single barrel. Man, that pick is good. It's got a lot of that sweet cherry note on it that's just, oh, so good. And 119 proof, it's tough to beat. If you can get the Green River, especially it's a white label, they're single barrel full proofs, that's the bottle to buy. They have a wheated and a regular bourbon. Those are the black and blue labels. They have a green one for a rye. I can tell you right now, you get one of those white label single barrel full proofs at 119 proof. That stuff's delicious. The rye just started showing up for me, Tora. I see the single barrels at once in a blue moon. They're around $70. I can help get you one if you want a bottle. We'll try to make that happen. I've got a whole lot of bottles on the list to buy. We've just been slacking. Doesn't have to be the Gucci bottles. We can do Gucci bottles if you want, but yeah, I can send you a wide variety of some stuff that's affordable. That way, if you find it, you're not paying an arm and a leg for it. Hey, Bourbon Hunters in the chat. Yeah, we're driving. We're going to the next store. We went to Total Wine Arlington. We picked up for the share on Sunday. It's a barrel product that was on sale. It's a rye that's 115 proof. It's 7 years. It's a Total Wine store pick. Not a big fan of Total Wine picks overall, but this one was cheaper than their regular one, so we picked it up. You'll want to be trying to check out that video or that live stream. We'll run that one probably horizontal instead of vertical for that live stream over at Tyler's house. But we're going to have Riley, Tyler, Jeff, and myself all in the same house hanging out on a Sunday doing a bottle share. Are the Green River full proofs store picks only? I believe so. They're all single barrels and they're all full proofs. I think they're all store picks as well. Isn't Riverset also Green River? Yes. No. Riverset I think is no, it might be. Yeah, I think it's Green River as well because it's part of that Blue Note lineup. It's the same bottles and everything, just Riverset. They have the Riverset rye at the specs I'm going to right now actually. Riverset doesn't exist anymore, so yeah, they've changed to the other one. That's right. Man, I'm excited for Sunday though. I'm gonna suffer through today, suffer through tomorrow, and then Sunday we're gonna pack up real early and head on over to Tyler's and do some day drinking. Probably should have been in the left lane, but oh well. Let's see if we can get over there. No, Blue Note's not bottles, is under the Blue Note label. Okay. Passed on a single barrel rye for $45. Just because I wanted to go to the other stores, and it was pretty far from me. Riverset Pig, fire. Good to know. I just wish we had better stores to go to for store picks. I find that we struggle to find a good location for store picks near me. We lost connection again. I don't know what's going on. Holy cow, this guy's like stopping on the freeway. What are you doing? Why are we going so much slower in the left lane? There's a lot of room in front of you for it. This guy slowed way down for way no reason. No reason whatsoever. Yeah, we are back. I have no idea what happened there. We'd never lose connection in that little area, but we did today. Good, get over it. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Almost there. We're 2 minutes from the store, by the way, guys. We'll be walking into the specs. What's up, fellows? RJU. Be safe now. This is the kind of shit that gets featured on Big Wins clips for streamer fails. Nah, we've been doing this for quite some time, man. We've been doing a lot of live streams in the morning around 10 a.m. Central Time. We're really start around 9:30 a.m. Central Time. We go bourbon hunting. We go to several different stores. Today we're just going to 2. Yesterday we went to 3 since we got thrown out of a Total Wine. Mirage in Colleyville has some dope picks. I'll have to check them out. I know you've mentioned them before. Tarrant County Liquors is another place we were talking about where you can get some stuff, but they have like a reward system, so you gotta buy more bottles than you want if you want to get around that reward system. English is hard, guys. My name is Jess. No, this specs has been good to me lately. I mean, we've got the Fortaleza, we got the E.H. Taylor small batch, we've had Stag. What else have we got in here? We've got a few things here. Even done some local trades here. Need to pick up some more energy drinks for work while we're here too, so works out close to the airport, able to get a snack and some drinks. Can't complain. I don't know if there'll be anything here today, especially because we're getting here at like 10:30. If there was a truck today though, their trucks don't come till later, so always a possibility, but normally there'd still be one here. All right. What drink you gonna get this time? Probably some Monsters and maybe another Gatorade. We'll see if they got any alcohol that we need to buy. We might pick something up too. What's up, Guns and Bourbon? Burnout, let's go a little next to the airport, so close to work. I say Bedford, right next to the Euless sign, but it's might as well be. Hello, how you guys doing? Good. Excuse me. Nothing new in the case. Still got, looks like 2 Rickhouse proofs left of the Ben Holiday, $71.99. Iron root, but no cigar batch. Got someone looking for the cigar batch for us at least. Got the Bradshaw over here, $64.99. Not really seeing anything too new here. 2 different barrels, $85.49 and $84.99. Those are not single barrel age stated though. Said Uncle Near single barrel. I'll look. How you doing? I'm just browsing, man. I don't really know what I want today.
Let us know if we get updates, man.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Good.
Uncle Nearest? Now I gotta try to find this Uncle Nearest that you're talking about. I passed it, I'm assuming. Where was the Uncle Nearest? What was it next to? Oh, I see him. One's a 122 proofer, single barrel for $85.39. There's a 100 proofer and a 93 proofer. No Green River full proofs here. Yeah, the single barrel 122 proof. I don't see anything on the back. Hunter wants me to buy it. You say this is a buy? Alright, Hunter. If we buy this bottle, do you want it or do you want me to use it for the bottle share? Baker 7s are 8 years, 7 months. I will donate money. Those are amazing balls. What, Rickhouse and Kentucky Spirit? Kentucky Spirit. Man, you guys are talking about bottles I don't even look at. Which Kentucky Spirit? I'm coming back over here looking for it now. I see Kentucky Vintage, Pure Kentucky. Where was the Kentucky Spirit you're talking about? It's a gold label. Broken Fence. Oh man, you guys are killing me. Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit to the left. There's Wild Turkey. I need someone here just to point out shit at this point. Oh, Kentucky Spirit. Looking for CN. This is a Tyrone F, TYF. TYF, so Tyrone F. So you got full proof. Still got the bottle and bonds too. These are the bonded, I believe. I don't think these are all full proof. They could be though. I'll get better as you guys call stuff out to find it. I just gotta learn. I'm still trying to figure things out too. A Overholt's bottled and bond, and Overholt's 4-year, 1 barrel product. We got the rye 112.2 proof. I get the 1792 full proofs here all the time, so they have the weed bottle here. $29.99 for a weed bottle. They're super dusty and grimy. They've had those for a long time. Hello. Good. I'm gonna grab 2 energy drinks. I'll be right back. They're out of the white monsters, so we'll get an orange and green. Debit.
Key card number with this?
I am.
Would you like to donate to our charity today?
No, thank you.
99.76.
I've learned a lot about the charities. I'm not bashing you. I know you're told to push them, but the corporates, they use them for a tax write-off. If you want to donate, I'll donate directly.
I understand.
I used to donate all the time until I was talked to about it, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense. As long as they get the money at the end of the day, they don't really care.
Yep.
Thank you so
I know with
much.
this one they do because they send us letters.
Well, I meant like with the corporate specs, they write it off as a tax break, which I could write mine off as a tax break if I do. Thank you, though.
You're welcome.
Woodford double oak picks. I do see some specs picks here, but the Woodford double oak picks, they can't do well compared to Hunters. Yeah, based RJ. We're telling her, we're educating her. You guys are gonna get a tax write-off. No, I want a tax write-off. That's how it works around here. Ugh. I had to let her know. All right. You're a motherfucking dog. Yeah, I am. All right. 85.39 before tax. So we bought another expensive bottle. This is a single barrel Uncle Nearest Bourbon Hunter. He told me to pick this up. This is barrel number 983, 122 proof. So I'm excited because we'll open this up on the bottle kill. I say bottle kill. Hopefully it's not a bottle kill, it's a fresh crack. Whoa. For bottle share. Let me get the truck started too. Yeah, Daniel, the Woodford double oak pick I sent you, that was Bourbon Hunter in chat. That was his pick. He did a store pick. And then we picked this up too for the share. This is a total one. This one was, let's see how much it was. $74.99 before taxes. It was a barrel total wine pick, 7-year, 115.14 proof. So we got 2 bottles today. Can't really buy many more than that because unfortunately we basically have to take these inside with us just because I don't want the corks to pop. We also picked up a lemon lime Powerade for work, and we picked up 2 monsters. We got the orange one Ultra Sunrise, and then the Ultra Paradise of the zeros. Yeah, there you go, Daniel. You can thank him in chat. He loves hearing about how good his pick is, man. We got extra brown bags too, so we can take this and put these together. I have not, Riley. I have so many samples. Matter of fact, last night, Torup's still in chat. I got Torup samples in as well, so we got even more. I still need to try that one that you gave me at the very beginning of the day, and then send a picture to Bourbon Hunter so we can let them know what we think. Ugh. Whew. Got all that shit situated now. Sorry about that. Let's get going. Got us on the maps. So you can't say that we're a major zero because we bought 2 bottles today, and we bought some energy drinks and a Powerade. Big ballin' out here. Oh. Yeah, all right, Bourbon Hunter. We're gonna see about that Uncle Nearest. I think Riley's on board with Uncle Nearest, but for me, I've never really tried any of their offerings, so we went ahead and bought what she recommended, which was their single barrel. Spent more money than we should have today. We already spent the money on the barrel product, but we'll buy two expensive bottles today. Well, I say expensive; they're relatively expensive. I think anything above $80 gets to be kind of expensive, especially for something I've never tried before. But it is what it is. Fired. When is the show? Sunday, noon? I don't know. I was told I can be over there as early as 6 a.m. according to Tyler. I don't think his wife and kid would like that. Well, they might be already awake by then, so who knows? That green one is decent. I hope so. I'm excited though. Tyler has a bunch of Glencairns, so I shouldn't have to bring any glassware. I'll just be bringing probably a box with maybe 6 bottles in it to share. And maybe some samples. I don't know when we'll go live, but I'll wake up Sunday, I'll get packed up, and then I'll head over to his house. I could double check with Riley and with Jeff if they want a carpool. If they want a carpool, they can meet at my house and we drive over to Tyler's. Tyler's on the far west side of the Metroplex, and Jeff's all the way to the far northeast. Riley's just north of me, so however they want to do it, however long they want to hang out. Wife made it sound like we could be there as long as we want. Didn't sound like there was a limit on us or restraint. I asked her before I took the leave, so. When do your Cedar Ridge barrel proofs show up? Save one of those samples I sent you to compare. Oh yeah, the Cedar Ridge samples. Yeah, I forgot about those. Supposed to be getting some samples of that too. I also definitely want to be hitting up Hunter for whenever his drops. Wish you got an invite, man. You gotta fly all the way out to Texas for that. That's far. We're only doing this because Riley's in town too, from my understanding. We were gonna hang out, just Tyler and I, before anyways, for a barbecue. We've just been pushing it back because people have been getting sick and weather and work and all that. But Bourbon Hunter, when's your pick drop? Your Cedar Ridge pick? I know that's been pretty much announced at this point, just a matter of whenever it goes public. I'm excited for that. You grabbed a double barrel Cedar Ridge. It's woody. Well, we got the Hunter sample from Riley, so we just need to taste that and then tell Hunter what we think about it. Tiny little bit left, but hey, we'll take all the little drops out of it we can. Really dissect it and try to enjoy every bit of it. I'm excited. Like a month or so working on a sticker now. Hey, let's go. I'm excited, man. I definitely want to get a bottle of it. I haven't even tried it yet, but if it's anything like the palette you had for your Woodford pick, I'm gonna like this one too. Why is there a golf cart chilling in the right lane? Oh, these guys are killing me. I'm driving a golf cart on a road that the speed limit's 45. crazy. I'm in Cedar Rapids, just up from Cedar Ridge. Well, Guns and Bourbon, you'll definitely be on the list then for whenever we start drinking some of these Cedar Ridges. We like it as someone that can help get us bottles. I think they can distribute to me though. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. Shipping can be brutal on some of these bottles, so we'll see who the distributors are that actually deliver them and how we can get them. Riley better be getting drunk. Hey, on Sunday he just might. It just depends on how long he's gonna hang out for and how early we get there. If we get there early, I don't mind drinking a little bit too much because we just hang out afterward, eat some food, pound down some water, and sober up for the drive home. But I don't plan on drinking too much. Got 2 fresh cracked bottles though. I'll probably bring 1 or 2 other bottles with me. That'll probably be about it for me. I don't want to bring too much. Gonna bring all that stuff back home because Tyler, his wife's gonna kill him if we leave bottles over there. He already has a bunch. Do you see Cody Road up in Cedar Rapids? The rye ain't bad, and I love the single barrel bourbon. It's a weeder. That's a bottle that we're bringing to that bottle share too. That Cody Rhodes that Tor hooked us up with. He said he knew I'd share it. I don't think he realized how quickly we're gonna share it, because Sunday will be the day where we crack into it and drink it. Sometime, usually when you go to Amos, I'll grab 1 too, if it's possible. Bourbon Hunter, your double oaked, Woodford double oaked was great. Yeah, I've been sending out some samples of your Woodford double oaks, including from my bottle. Bourbon Hunter, the second bottle you got for me that actually went to Dollar Bill. If Dollar Bill pops up in chat, we sent him the whole bottle, so he has a whole bottle of it too. He was drinking. I think he did a review of it or talked about it at least in the bottoms up chat or in the review chat of the channel. So he really liked that Woodford double oak sample, so we helped him get that whole bottle. So I still have 1 more person that I still need to get their bottle to him, but I haven't been up to Saginaw to go see him. Schedules that I haven't lined up, but I have my bottle that has about half left, and the other bottles going to my buddy Tyler. There we go, dollar bills in chat. Definitely not full anymore. Yeah, tearing it up. Good to hear, dollar bill. It's a fun bottle story since they piggyback off of Wild Bill theme. Gotta read the bottle. I'll read it tore up during the live on Sunday. I'll read it out loud before we try it. So what was the deal with the note that you had on that? Did they make you crack it before you could take it home? Like how does that work? Because you had like a note on there saying you had to crack it to show proof that it was going to be opened or something like that. I just thought that was weird. I've heard of that before with like allocated and expensive bottles. I didn't know if that was the case for this one or why that might have been the case for this one. Tyler always gets the good stuff. He does get some pretty good stuff. Wild Bill the Cowboy, yeah, we know. I'm not gonna drive through all that. This guy's just driving through all the water. He ain't trying to do all that. Had good luck at the come and go raffles. The fact that you guys can buy liquor at a gas station just blows me away. Man, there's some big ass potholes on the road. So we can find some parking. Why is parking always a pain in the ass out here, man? I feel like these people never go. I don't even know how many people are employed at this airport, but it's a lot. There we go. We found a parking spot. Woo! Made it. All right. Well, we got those 2 bottles for the bottle share. We'll see if we can get all this stuff shoved in the backpack for work. Gotta get everything else out. I think I'm gonna lock my camera gear up in here because we're not gonna need it inside. That'll save some weight. I still got a Gatorade from yesterday we could pound down. Get these put in here. Ugh. We'll end the live stream here. I'll get a picture of me holding up probably, what do you guys want to see? The barrel for the thumbnail or the Uncle Nearest? I don't have 3 hands where we'd hold up both bottles. Or I can take a picture with both of them on the dash. I don't know. I think I'll just take a picture with both of them on the dash. Probably do it that way. Appreciate you guys tuning into the live stream though. It definitely helps with watch time. We're getting close. Picking a seat, buckled in. What did you get? Oh, we'll show that off because we're going to need to take a picture of it anyway, so let's go ahead and get those. We got 2 bottles today. Put time delay on pick, both bottles. I don't know how to do that. You're speaking to a dummy, a big dummy. Oh, I guess I probably could. I know what you're talking about, where it's time delay before it snaps the picture. We got the Uncle Nearest single barrel, 122 proof. And then we got a barrel rye that's 115.14 proof single barrel store pick. So we'll do that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. And I'll see you guys for the next one.